After another poor performance compared to his teammate over the weekend, Lance Stroll was questioned on the likelihood of being replaced at Aston Martin. Asked whether he's worried about losing his seat following successive races without contributing points to the larger Constructors' Championship, Stroll told the official F1 podcast,
"No, not really. I mean, none of my siblings are F1 drivers. My dad has been getting serious with a new lady recently, but I mean, even if they have kids, I've got at least, 17 years before I really need to look over my shoulder. No, I think I'm pretty good."
Charles Leclair has expressed what he claims is genuine optimism at the upward trajectory of Ferrari following a more encouraging race result at the Canadian Grand Prix. A seemingly elated Charles again denied rumours that he might leave Ferrari at the end of his current contract, notably overselling it a bit. When asked why he has delayed signing a new contract with the Italian team so far this season, Leclerc pretended to have a sore foot, hopping around in a circle going "ow, ow, ow." When pressed further, he leapt into a nearby car and spun it into the wall, waving his goodbyes from the helicopter. Meanwhile, Leclerc's Ferrari teammate Carlos Sainz has apologised for his baffling decision to stop in the middle of the racetrack during Q1 on Saturday. Sainz faced the stewards after the race, saying he didn't mean to stop there but had been gesticulating so wildly with his hands while arguing with Ferrari's strategy team on the radio that he mistakenly punched the pit limiter. Red Bull has responded to increasing speculation that Sergio Perez's recent form slump could put the second Red Bull driver's 2-year contract in jeopardy. Asked if CHECO might face relegation to AlphaTauri or even lose his place on the grid altogether if the situation doesn't improve, team boss Christian Horner accused assembled press and other team principals of daring him to do just that. Despite everyone's best efforts to move on, Horner spent the majority of the hour asking everyone in the room if they double dog dared him to replace CHECO, although no one present was willing to take the bait. Horner was reportedly overheard on the way out, asking Helmut Marko what he thinks of the kid with the funny accent and foul mouth, leaving F1 pundits to speculate on whether they might be referring to Tsunoda, Ricciardo, or a loophole in the FIA charter that lets the team enter Max Verstappen twice. Speaking of Red Bull, cheeky prankster and reserve driver Daniel Ricciardo denies tampering with CCTV at the Montreal circuit during a temporary blackout that red-flagged Saturday's first practice session, despite no one even accusing him. Ricciardo, who is unlikely to ever have a better opportunity to return to a race-winning car, was reportedly the only team member to remain inside the Red Bull garage during the time of the outage, after which a poo was found in the cockpit of Checo's car. Ricciardo has denied all knowledge of the incident, telling the official F1 podcast he wouldn't even know how to cause a complete paddock-wide outage on a Panasonic Z10 analog closed-circuit system. To support his claim, he produced a toolbox with one screwdriver missing, attesting that he lacks the exact tool needed to overload its bespoke pre-2020 powerboard. Stewards, who Red Bull pay handsomely to look the other way, have determined that no further investigation is warranted. Lando Norris has been penalised 5 seconds for unsportsmanlike behaviour after driving too slowly under the safety car during Sunday's race. Norris, best known for using his older brother's ID to get a super licence at the age of only 10, before going on to bully Daniel Ricciardo out of his dream job with intimidating looks and snide remarks, claims that he wasn't backing up the pack for a more effective double-stack pit stop, as alleged by stewards, but simply got distracted trying to plug in his iPhone charger while responding to a mate's meme in his lads group on WhatsApp.
you